Have you ever walked into a room and instantly felt drawn to someone? Or maybe you met someone who just radiates good vibes, and you can't help but want to know them better? What if I told you that there's a science behind that attraction? And here's a fun one. Have you ever wondered why you feel an inexplicable connection to some people while others seem to repel you like a bad odor? Stick around, because today we're unraveling the mysteries of attraction. Trust me, you'll want to hear this, especially if you're tired of being the one left out of the cool kids club. I'm Adam from The Giving Hub, your host and occasional expert on all things magnetic, mostly just my personality. And joining me is my delightful co-host, Ada. She is very smart and expert on the matter. Welcome, Ada, to The Giving Hub.
Magnetic, huh? Hey, everyone. I'm Ada, and I'm here to keep him in check and add some charm to this podcast. We're diving into a topic that's powerful and, let's face it, a little mysterious. Attraction.
Absolutely. Imagine waking up every day feeling magnetic, drawing opportunities and connections right to you. What if understanding attraction could transform your reality?
No, this is more about the mysterious forces that draw people together. But, hey, if you want to investigate the pizza thief later, I'm game.
All right, so picture this. You wake up, look in the mirror, and think, wow, I'm a total magnet today. What if I told you that understanding attraction could actually transform your life?
Exactly. It's like being a human magnet, but without sticking to refrigerators. Today, we'll uncover the secrets behind attraction and how to harness it. Spoiler alert, it doesn't involve a glue gun. Attraction is this magical force that influences our relationships, decisions, and even what we binge watch on Netflix. It's not just romance. It affects friendships and work too. Think about it. You're more likely to hang out with someone who shares your love for bad reality TV, right?
So, let's start with the basics. What exactly is attraction?
It's powerful because it affects how we perceive others and how we act around them. For instance, if you walk into a room and someone's got that "I just won the lottery" glow, you're naturally drawn to them.
Totally. I mean, who wouldn't want to bond over the latest episode of The Real Housewives or wherever? But what makes attraction so powerful? That's right. It's like they've got a spotlight on them, and you're just a moth, ready to get burned. Hopefully not literally. Let's dive into the science. I've heard about the halo effect. What's that all about?
The halo effect is when we think someone is fantastic because they're attractive. It's like, wow, they have great hair. They must also be an amazing chef.
Right? I mean, I can't even boil water, but I still get compliments on my hair. Thank you. Shampoo commercials.
And then there's similarity attraction. We tend to be drawn to people like us. For example, if you meet someone who shares your deep, intellectual love for pizza toppings, that's an instant connection.
Deep conversations about pineapple on pizza. Truly the stuff of legends. So how can we harness this power in our lives?
Well, first off, self-confidence is key. When you believe in yourself, that energy is magnetic. Picture this. You walk into a room, head held high, and people are like, who?
And then you trip over your own feet. Classic move. But you can totally recover with a dramatic hair flip, right?
Exactly. And another tip is to build meaningful connections by actually listening to people. Ask questions. Like, what's your favorite pizza topping? You'll be surprised how deep that conversation can get.
Yes. And then you can watch them debate the merits of pineapple while you just nod along, pretending to care.
Hey, I care. And finally, set clear intentions. If you want to attract positive people, visualize it. Maybe even make a vision board filled with pizza and good vibes.
Can you give an example of how attraction plays out in real life?
Sure. Imagine you're in a job interview. You walk in, and if you're confident and engaging, the interviewer is like, I want to hire this person. But if you're nervous, it's like watching paint dry.
Or worse, like watching a cat try to swim. No one wants to see that.
Right? And in personal relationships, authenticity is key. If you share your true self, you create a genuine connection. You know, like when you admit you've watched every season of that terrible dating show.
Guilty as charged. but it makes for great conversation starters, right? Haha. As we wrap up, what's the key takeaway about attraction?
Attraction is all about energy, connection, and intention. By understanding its power, you can transform your life without any magic wands.
Thank you for joining us on It Starts with Attraction. If you found this episode valuable and mildly entertaining, please subscribe and share it with someone who might benefit. And remember, keep attracting the life you've always wanted, just maybe without the pizza debates.